goodness.
Should we do an intro? Just say, hey, this is the Chaos Subject Podcast. This is blah 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 blah. We're just gonna talk about X and then say something really the usual.
Yeah, okay. Get ready for cringe then.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to the Chaos Subject. Today, our subject of chaos is music. Today we have Pinguwu on Twitch, we have Average Dick Rob on Twitch, and we have B Tier on YouTube. How is everybody?
Not so bad.
Not so bad?
Not so bad. It's a good day.
A good day, good Father's Day.
Yeah, it's a good shout out to the fathers. My dad, I guess.
Everyone's
I'll
dads.
see you later at the carne asada.
Tell
I'm just happy to be here, Morbid. I just like being included in your guys' group activities.
I thought you were our group activities.
You're right, I am the glue that kind of holds this group together.
Yeah, we wouldn't be here without Rob. Let's be honest here.
Yeah,
Right?
I wouldn't be here without Rob.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I make careers, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Made
Truly.
affiliate in less than 2 months?
That's
Hell yeah,
insane.
shout out to Pangubu.
Yeah.
Zero to affiliate.
Yeah, you're our talent scout. You're our agent.
Yeah.
Yeah, he recognizes talent when he sees it.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. I've got an eye for talent.
I believe it. I believe it. So,
Yeah.
Jason,
me
one
that.
day you'll get there, buddy.
Get me that $100 million deal, dog.
yeah.
I'm working. I'm talking to Kick right now.
Oh, thank goodness. See, I knew I did the right thing.
Well, now you guys are affiliate and you signed a contract and you can't go there.
Yeah,
You're
we signed our
stuck.
life away to the devil Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
See how that works out.
I may try YouTube. It's still on the table.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Could be.
Yeah.
Everything should be on the table. They need to fight for the talent.
Not everything. We're not.
Oh,
we're,
yeah. Shout out to the OF homies out there.
Yeah,
No, I
you
was
really
thinking
just
about
gotta go
some,
where the money is.
Is there I'm sure it exists, but VTuber OF?
Oh, no, it exists. I mean,
I knew it. I knew it.
I did not need this knowledge.
not that I've sought it out or anything, but.
Yeah. See, I didn't know.
Right now,
But
I'm
now
gonna
I
spend
do.
all my money on Pangubu.
My business has expanded.
I told you
No
put
more
tits on the
paychecks.
VTuber.
I'll get some real cans in just a second here.
I made a clip with that included, but I photoshopped tits onto your VTuber, but I never posted it because I was like, this is odd.
Oh, she's gonna put a couple of Red Bull cans on my chest.
She's sexualizing your VTuber, man.
She
What are you
is.
gonna
My
do about
God.
it?
100%.
That's
All
what
the
that
way.
shirt, huh? The toes.
Yes. That was my greatest creation. But I was wondering if you guys could describe yourself in 3 words or just one phrase, what would it be?
Okay, hold on.
Everyone
Let me-
froze.
Why don't you start us off? And
What?
we'll think about it.
Or why don't we all answer at the same exact time?
Oh my god, that's an amazing idea.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Dick jokes galore. Oh, you assholes! You dicks.
Well,
Nobody
it's a
else
podcast
answered.
though, so we gotta.
Oh
Audio's
my
gotta be
gosh.
good.
Wow.
I would say for me, full fucking cringe.
Oh, stupid dumb bitch.
I like it.
Dead on inside.
See, I knew we could do it.
Yeah, we got there.
Okay,
Amazing.
so let's go around the table. You guys can see the table here. Well, here. It's Jason and then Rob and then Pinguwu and then me. Okay. Got that?
Okay.
It's a lot of pressure.
Okay. So we're going to go around the table and we're going to say what is your favorite genre of music?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I That's really difficult because I actually have a very eclectic taste in music
Oh,
and
do
like most
you?
genres. Yeah. I
What does
listen
eclectic
to
mean?
like
Refined.
wide-ranging. Yeah.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
listen to classical music. I listen to synthwave. I listen to metal. I listen to like classic rock, classic pop music. It's difficult.
Okay, okay. That's a good answer. Just a bit of everything. Anything but country, I hear.
I still like older country. Kind of like country and rap are kind of on similar wavelengths for me, where if it's older for either of them, I tend to like it. If it's newer, I'm really picky.
Yeah, I see that. What about you, Rob?
Oh boy. Um, Big fan of rap. I love rap. I love um the sing rap style that's kind of come out where it's not like, it's not rap, but it's also not just singing,
Mm-hmm.
Love that as well. And then big fan of bitch metal. I love metal in the G chord, um, like in the key of G. I love it.
G-spot
Like,
metal.
yeah, G spot metal. That's basically what they call it because they're like it's not real metal, it's like falling in a verse style. That would be an example of like bitch metal because it's in
Oh,
basically the key of G. It's in those higher up chords. Um, you know,
Post-hardcore.
Post hardcore.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I
yeah.
would say that.
Put it in my terms.
Yeah.
I thought I
Yeah, I don't.
did.
I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say. Well, you know what? I mean, a lot of the deathcore dudes would be like, "Yeah, tight pants, long hair, you're a bitch." Yeah,
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
that's what
that's
my
what
ex
I got.
roommate
But then
called
it's
it.
like, now it's a cool thing.
Oh yeah.
My
So, so it's not bitch anymore. I mean, people love falling in reverse.
You want to be
Oh,
a
A
yeah.
lot of
little
younger
feminine.
audiences too. What's that?
You want to be a little feminine to get the new wave of metal going.
Wow.
Mm,
Just a
yeah,
tad,
yeah.
from what I've
Why
noticed at
not?
least.
I also really like banjo music. I think the banjo is like one of the coolest freaking instruments.
Oh, I didn't know
Um,
we were making stuff up. Is that what
no,
we're
it
doing?
is, dude. Banjo is sick, and I love when they do it in like more of a rock style. So
Okay.
like Banjo Odyssey, that's a pretty good one for that style.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't even care if you're like lying right now. I actually like banjos,
Me
and
too.
whenever banjos pop up in like folk music, yeah.
I'm not lying. I love it, dude.
I was not expecting that.
I listen to it all the time. It's
Yeah.
relaxing sometimes.
That's crazy. I would have never
Yeah, it's
guessed.
crazy.
And what about you, Pinguwu?
Um, I'm also all over the damn place. I mean, it ranges from like K-pop to like the nastiest deathcore, heaviest deathcore you've ever heard. I mean, I'm talking goblin noises and gutturals and sounds that should only come from the toilet type of shit, you know?
Oh my gosh,
So
yes.
yeah, it's just like really heavy. I like really chill heavy music. I don't like the sounds from the alien coming from a guitar or something.
Hmm.
It's a little bit much for me with 10,000 blast beats per second.
No,
But I
all
like
blast
the
beats.
chiller, heavier, like almost like it has to have some sort of meaning behind it. Like
Hmm.
some sort of like message. I was really into like political stuff. So like, I had to have some sort of woke mentality, but I guess if that's what you want to call it, but about like commercialism and stuff like that, or
Yeah.
just stuff like that. But then I got really heavily into synthwave too. So,
Oh, did you enjoy?
oh my God, yeah, I've never liked 80s music like until I started hearing synthwave, which came out during like 2016, I believe,
Yeah.
is when it kind of like started forming, and or at least that's what I think. But I just love it, and it's been it's been my like because you can just listen to it whenever, right? It's so chill. It can be as hype as you want. It can be as chill as you want. But I mean, metal can do that too. So, but I don't know why the '80s. I think I blame my mother for that one though.
Oh,
How do you
yeah.
feel about Cyndi Lauper?
You'd have to give me a song. I don't know. I don't know like '80s artists. It's synthwave is
Okay.
EDM.
Girls
Like
just wanna
it's
have
just
fun.
it's like a
Oh.
modern like take on like electronic music from the '80s.
Okay. Okay.
If you guys don't know what synthwave is.
Kind of like the weekend, like the background, the
Oh,
music.
that's like
music,
the
you know?
very poppy, very
Yes, yeah,
gimmicky
yeah.
version of synthwave. But yes,
Definitely.
I hate
I'm
that
a
you said that. You normie.
I'm a
Hey, I
big
fucked
fan.
the weekend. Sorry, go ahead.
He's all right.
You can't say that. That is so cringe.
And you're gonna have to beep it out.
Yeah, I will. But no, I'm a big fan of death metal and then just like classic metal and just rock and alternative like genre bending is my favorite. So whatever it is, but never country. I don't listen to country.
Dang, she hates the banjo.
I don't hate the banjo. I just hate country music. I'm sorry. It's been misrepresented
fair.
in the media.
Not even like old school Johnny Cash or anything like that.
No,
I
especially
mean,
old school Johnny Cash.
Burn and Ring of Fire or the whatever. I forgot. I don't know.
I feel like
Maybe.
those songs were made like as an excuse to drink whiskey.
Oh yeah, and
They
smoke
don't
cigars.
mention anything about doing either of those things.
But then why do they make me want to drink whiskey?
Yeah, I hate whiskey and it makes me
everything
want
wants
to.
you to do, makes you want to do that.
No, just those songs.
Country music makes me want to listen to Bud Light.
No, not anymore.
I'll take, dude.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
It's it's Blue Ribbon now, guys. Yeah.
Pabst.
Pabst PBR.
What?
That's the new country music representative.
I don't know any other beer brands.
My favorite's Miller Lite.
Miller?
Love it. Yeah.
I don't like beer. I don't know how to like it. I
Yeah,
want
beer's
to.
gross.
Yeah, but
I
I'm a
think
big fan
all
of.
large beer companies taste like piss water, and you're better off drinking literally any other beer.
But
Okay.
what if you
Yeah.
like piss?
I like brewed stuff.
Well,
Like-
then you can buy giant corporation beer from whoever likes you the most, I guess.
My
Yeah,
guy.
whoever's appealing to you, I guess.
Yeah. Like, what? Wait, what do you guys drink? Like, normally if you go to a bar, I haven't been to a bar, but I want it. I want to.
Bar?
Like
Oh,
what?
go ahead.
I mean, like a brewery. I
Yeah.
would get something like a pale ale or some sort of. I don't know, something that sounds fruity too. I don't know. They have like a lot of weird shit, especially in AZ.
Oh yeah.
But if I go to a bar, I mean, I'm probably getting liquor, maybe a nice whiskey. I don't know.
A nice whiskey. That sounds
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, and I range though, because I'll be like, oh yeah, this is a great whiskey, and they'll be like, can I get a strawberry daiquiri?
That's me. That's me.
Yeah, and that's that. Yeah, it's just like I have no boundaries, guys. Like,
Yeah.
I just do what I like.
If
Like
I'm
you-
going to.
Yeah, go ahead, Rob.
Oh, no. After you, sir.
All right.
I
As long as
love
we
you.
disregard entirely whatever you were going to say now.
Okay, yep. Moving on.
Honestly, like, I don't think we even tend to go to places where it's like just buy like $5 beer. It's like we either head to breweries where there's a ton of stuff where it's like the entire point is to not get what you typically get and expand your horizons and maybe get some good food. Or like we're hitting up like speakeasy or something like that where you're gonna get like a cocktail.
Yeah, like that. It has like a list of 10 different ingredients, and the bartender takes like 15 minutes to make it and makes a whole
Yeah.
show out of it. And then
you
you're
start
like, wow,
feeling
that's
really bad.
yeah, because you're like, wow, that's a really crazy drink. She's been working on that one. The whole bar's watching. Be like, somebody asks who's like, what is that? And it says the name of what we ordered, and we're like, oh god, that's our drink.
So you're telling me go to places to discover new things and not go to places to get wasted.
Exactly. Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
about just expanding your horizons.
You guys are trash. Okay. I will go to the trashiest bar. In fact, there's one in where I used to live. I'll go to the trashiest bar. I'll get a pitcher of, Miller Lite, split with my friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that's the kind of bars that I like. It's like I'll go to a
Yeah,
sports bar
and
and
that
sure
was
I'll
fun in
have
high
some.
school, bro. Like, no, I'm just kidding. That was fun in like early college, like
I will say my secondary, if
house
I'm looking to get
parties,
messed
cheap
up, was
beer. That was
Long
high school.
Island iced teas, dude.
Long Island iced teas are alright, but the thing
Good
about the
drink.
cheap beer pitcher is everybody starts drinking way more of it because it's at like 4% alcohol. So you're just drinking pitchers upon pitchers of it when everybody could have just gotten like 2 beers with like 12% alcohol and gotten there in a much more enjoyable
I
manner.
don't
Yeah,
like
and
fancy
then
beer, dude.
without the
I don't like the
pissing all the time.
IPAs. Give me that sweet, sweet piss.
Yeah, when you were a kid, you were probably really picky about the food you ate, and then you
Yeah,
tried other shit.
Yeah, like chicken nuggies. Well, I don't know. You probably still eat tendies, bro. You're probably
I
that guy,
do.
huh?
I had tendies last
I
night.
feel very
They
personally
take you
attacked by
out.
that.
You go out to a fancy restaurant. They're like, you gotta order off the kids menu.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the only way you're getting tendies, bro.
I ate at a place called Culinary Dropout, and I had their meatloaf, which I don't usually eat. It was really
Oh well,
good,
meatloaf's fire. But
and green
like,
beans.
I love meatloaf. I'd order
Yeah,
it.
it was good, man.
So you're not picky. You're not too picky.
We can't hear you, Morbid. I can't hear you.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We no morbid.
She was like making facial expressions. I was like, what is going on?
Please,
Colossal.
please. No, but I was going to say I would hate cooking for all of you, and I cook for one of these people, and I have to make myself an amazing meal, and then on the side, like tendies.
No.
Do you,
I'm
you cook
I'm
for
not a
Monster
picky eater.
Pangulu?
I will eat anything you put on. Like I love food. Like I love trying new things. I love even revisiting things that I didn't like in the past.
Oh, that's
Except
good.
for I can't do raw onion.
Oh
It just-
Yeah,
no!
my
Rob.
body won't.
Rob was the exclusive tendy boy in that conversation.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
gosh.
would never. I don't. No way.
Yeah.
I like to expand my horizon.
Give me that Arby's every time, baby. They
I
got the
love
meats.
food.
Not again.
Give me
Stop!
that meat mountain.
Stop!
Oh,
Let's not go back to Meat Mountain.
It's going to unironically become a
can't.
bit, and then we're going to be tied to the Meat Mountain brand, and then we're going to be sponsored by Meat Mountain, and then I'm going to be forced to say Arby's is good.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna have to
That's
say
my
like every
ultimate
30
goal.
seconds, like, do you want meat? I mean, lots of meat.
I'm actually
Well,
reaching
we
out to
got all
Arby's
the
every
meat you
day.
can handle at Arby's.
I email them every day from the subject chaos or the chaos subject, and I'm like, hey, sponsor us. So all
Sponsor
my
us.
friends have to say they like you.
No, you gotta give them a pitch, right? It's like, hey, it's about time the Meat Mountain made it back to like the mainstream. It's like I'm your guy.
They're like, we got
the
sued for that.
advertisement, like photos of that, looks pretty good, and then you see the actual images of it next to it on any like on Google search, and I was like, I don't typically get nauseous, but my stomach was starting to turn when I was looking at Meat Mountain in real life.
Damn,
Oh,
I saw
no.
that shit and I got horny, bro.
I could tell.
Damn.
You guys are ridiculous.
All right, we have to move on from Meat Mountain.
Okay,
I'm
Meat
gonna
Mountain.
Get hungry.
So, I was going to ask you guys, what was the artist or one or two artists that got you, like, into music or into doing what you do as a craft?
Oh shit.
What do you mean by doing what you do as a craft?
Well, I don't know
Are
if
you
you
talking about
guys know
screening or-
this,
Yeah.
but two of you that I know of play music.
True.
I don't know how it was not mentioned up until this point, but, yeah. Maybe you could elaborate?
Okay. Yeah, I do comedy music, and I'm actually a paid professional now. I don't know if anybody realized that. But yeah, right. Last night, first paid show, baby.
Crazy.
And then I think what got me into that. So like, when I was like middle school, like 6th, 7th grade, my aunt turned me on to like Hollywood Undead and Eminem. and I don't know if you guys have listened to that first Hollywood Undead album, Swan Songs.
It's a slapper, dude.
It's so good, and lots of it is
Yeah.
so funny, right? So that kind of got me into rap, and I actually did try rapping. Didn't go well. I would not say that's my personal.
You know what? What
best
I did hear
music.
was okay.
Well, thank you, thank you. You know, I
It
was
was
also
good.
like,
It was
18,
well produced,
17.
and like you didn't sound like a trash rapper, dude. Like you didn't sound like some cringe like dude. Like it just wasn't the hottest thing on earth, but it was good.
It was the sounds of a developing boy, you know.
No, dude, I wouldn't say it was good. I would say it was good, man. Like that's more than you could like hope for, right? I mean,
That's
it's
true.
rap.
Yeah, that's true.
Like it was well produced. I didn't hear anything cringe. You didn't sound cringe. Your friend didn't sound cringe. So yeah.
I actually started with parodies that will never be released.
Oh, you say that, but if we
Nah.
wave money
we're
and
gonna find
goals,
Nope, never released. I
Never
will not
released?
accept any amount of money for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sky,
God.
we're taking this to the X Files.
I'll
But
release
then,
my
like,
stuff.
Bo Burnham, you know, Bo Burnham really
Oh.
inspired me.
Oh, yeah.
I think, you know, he was one of my biggest inspirations for like, oh, hey, you know, musical comedy can be done, right? Like, you've seen it done, but you've never seen it like really successful. Like, it's funny, you know, but I wouldn't say like terribly, terribly successful. So that was like my first introduction to like somebody who was successful in doing music and getting specials and, you know, things like that.
Mhm.
That was my first experience. I know he's not the first, obviously.
He's awesome.
But yeah, and
No
so then I
Weird Al
started
for you,
writing
dude?
originals.
No Weird Al, yeah.
Oh, okay, not my first experience then. Yeah, Weird Al, but then like I kind of moved into that stage like as a young teenager where it was like, oh, Weird Al is for kids, and now you know when you get
you
older, you're
rebelled
like, oh,
against Weird Al.
huh?
You rebelled against Weird Al, as we all do.
Why?
Yeah, because you know it seems like
It
silly
gets a little
kid song.
goofy.
Yeah, and then you listen to it as an adult and you're like, oh my god, that is really fucking funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not edgy enough, and then you go through that teenage angst phase,
Yep.
and you're like, this is what my parents would listen to.
And he's
Yeah,
And
talking
you
about
realize your parents were
tinfoil.
right all along. Weird
Yeah.
Al's great.
Yep.
I
Fist pumping at Weird Al shows, you know.
I grew up whenever Weird Al was like actually kind of edgy. Like he was going on like the Game Grumps and like talking to them and like hanging
That's
out with
a whole
them.
different era.
So yeah, I was like, what the
Wow.
fuck? Everyone I knew loved Weird Al.
Yeah, and we lost track of him since his early career. And
Yeah.
then he kind of pops up here and there. You're like, oh, yeah. Good
He's-
old Weird Al.
He was in like My Little Pony for some reason. I remember that as a
Amazing.
kid. I was like, what?
That guy did not quit, and you know what? That's respectable.
He's still going. He just had a movie starring Daniel Radcliffe playing Weird Al.
He was
Yeah,
also
no,
in Muppets Mayhem.
that even looks like a banger.
Yes.
I'm definitely gonna see it.
I watched Muppets Mayhem. It was so
Yeah.
good.
So good.
It made
It was
no
like
sense.
adult Muppets. It was awesome.
Yes. They had like an acid trip after eating like bad marshmallows. It was crazy.
And then they saw Weird Al in the sky. It was
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
And then Cheech and Chong were locked in a basement for 35 years, and yeah.
They said, dude, we sent you out to get pepperoni pizza 35 years ago, man.
And there's a character named Zoot that's permanently zooted.
What a good
So yeah, that's interesting. Bo Burnham, huh?
Yeah, Bo Burnham,
yeah,
sorry.
sorry. We got off topic.
Yeah.
But yeah. And so then I started like writing originals, and I didn't really start playing them live. I went to an open mic a couple months ago, and they were like, hey, we really like your stuff. Why don't you come back? So I went back again, and they were like, oh, hey, we like your stuff. And then people started introducing me to people.
Yeah.
You know, you can't really be like in a touring band, so yeah, the dream kind of died like that. Just slowly, less interested in the band, and The guys were like, got to make a choice here. So yeah, the
Unfortunately,
vibes
working
were
a 9 to
good.
5, you gotta choose
Yeah,
your
because
shows
you stop
carefully.
caring. You got to do your 9 to 5. You start dressing like a normie.
Yeah.
So like you get your polos and you don't even look metal anymore. And you're supposed to be the forefront of the band. So I
Mhm.
started feeling less and less like I was a part of the band. Choices were kind of being made without me, and then that would upset me. So the vibes are completely off with the band. So it just came time to just be like, all right, well, I can't recover from this because I gotta choose career, you know. And even if I wanted to, like this relationship not be salvageable because it is a relationship being in the band. You get distracted with one thing and you're trying to put effort, and people notice that, and you're not hanging out with the boys anymore. You're not partying together, per se, or just hanging out in general. So it becomes more of a business type of thing, and then so it sucks the fun out of it, trying to be like have a full time career and be in a full time band. So yeah,
Yeah.
fortunately, it came to not a great end, but I did what I set out to be. We were signed at some point by an indie record label in Florida, so that was cool. Like we put out our album, we had shirts made. I still see family members with my old shirts that I designed on. Like it was really cool. It's a really cool experience. I had a lot of family support too, so it was awesome rallying the troops and my friends. Um, yeah, it was really cool. It was really fun. It's really cool. And then you go out, and then somebody's like, "Dude, I love your band." You're going and you're going to Seattle and meeting like people who like enjoy your music. It's so weird. Like, and then you go or from like Seattle all the way to New Mexico, which is where we ended our first tour in New Mexico. And there was so many people there, just like, dude, finally, I get to see you guys live. Like it was cool. And if it's like one or two people, like maybe 20 people in a room, but that's more people than you'd ever thought, because you're just a freaking deathcore band. So it was cool. That was a cool experience.
You could do metal trumpet music.
Yeah, it's not unheard of. Metal needs some fresh something. It's at a stalemate. Everybody's starting to sound cookie cutter, but they're good, well produced bands, but they need some flair. And you bring that trumpet flair to a band. No, it could be done. Trust me. They're God. the electric triangle,
The electric triangle, yeah. I wanted to get into like screaming because I like Ginger, but like I
Ginger's
always
sick,
just like destroyed my throat. So I was like, it's just, is it worth
you know
it?
who's the Ginger's cool.
Banshee is
Um
also one of them.
Banshee. Oh, I listen to Banshee too.
Yeah.
She's obscure, bro.
Yeah.
She's not super popular yet, but Banshee's awesome.
Yeah.
Unless her numbers have grown, I don't know.
I think they have because she got featured on like EDM stuff, and Hayden showed it to me and was like, "You would like Banshee," and I'm like, "Who?" Yeah, but you were saying how if there's like one or two people in that audience that like know who you are in like a group of like 20, I actually managed to hang out with my favorite band ever for more than like an hour because I was just that one person. They came to the US for the first time and I was like one of the only people who knew who they were, and they were like, "This is insane." They were thrilled.
Awesome.
Yeah, I got a free
Really? Yeah.
T-shirt.
Yeah.
They gave me this album. They signed it. They like gave me their pics, their set list. They followed me on Instagram, like the whole shebang.
Fuck yeah,
Call
that's
that
awesome.
a groupie, bro.
Yeah, and then
They're trying to-
they're starting to like blow up now. It's the Luka State. We love the Luka State.
That's awesome.
What about you, Jason? Do you like do anything musically, or are you just vibing?
Well, it all started in the summer of 1999. No, I have absolutely zero musical talent.
He
You
said
have
it
opinions.
all started before the towers fell.
It's been known to hum a good ditty from time to time.
Back before I was born.
absolutely am not.
I just for the women's in the medals, my favorite is from Spirit Box.
Oh yeah,
Spirit
I
Box
like her.
is awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know if there was something I would recommend any female to strive for, it would be her, because her like her lows, her highs are like super awesome, and then she can sing on top of that.
I don't
think
have
that's
cleans.
amazing.
I have no cleans. They're not good.
But you know what? I think she worked for them too. You know, she wasn't always where she's at right now, because she was on I Wrestled the Bear once.
Oh,
I don't know.
Rob, how did you
She-
learn how to sing? You have some good vocals.
Yeah.
How did I learn how to sing?
Yeah.
We gotta teach
Teach
more
me.
of it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm very self-taught. Like I literally I started out doing like rap, and then I found that I had a pretty good knack for choruses. I really love all, like, I don't really like the rap stuff on my songs, but I'm a big fan of like some of the choruses that I've done. And so like I use those for inspiration, and then I was like, okay, well, what can I turn this into? I can't just be chorus guy. Like that doesn't make sense, you know? So moved away from that, and like I don't know, I'm just very self-taught. I've just naturally
Yeah, so-
talented voice.
You have the soft baby
Stop
voice.
it. Oh, so you have the perfect coaching right now. Look, you got the guy that can do the soft. You guys,
Yeah.
you can do guys can do the heavy.
I'll become like a powerhouse.
Yeah, you're gonna, you know, we can make you the next
Yeah.
Courtney,
Yeah,
even bigger, because we got Rob on our side.
we got
Yeah,
Rob.
but
Yeah,
you're gonna, if I teach you, you're gonna be doing a lot of dick jokes. So
yeah. No, I want that. I want that. Lyrical,
Nice, all right.
lyrical
Are you
genius.
guys ready? Show me your penis.
You're gonna sound like
I
bro
want to
job.
see your penis.
So you're just gonna have her sing bro job songs.
Yep,
Please.
bro
Pretty
job,
much.
baby.
I'll be known as the bro job cover chick.
Pretty much, yeah, bro job, but with clean vocals.
Oh yeah. Oh, wait. You said what artist got you into it? You said Job for a Cowboy. Rob, you said.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Job for a cowboy.
old Hollywood Undead was like not really comedy music, but it was funny. And then like Bo Burnham, you know.
I forgot to say that Sleep Token for some reason got me into like
I love Sleep Token.
like drumming and stuff and like harsher vocals, but Bloodbath sent it. I love Bloodbath.
I just can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it,
Wait.
because that's like obscure shit I listen to. Like that was obscure when I was listening to it.
I love the guitarist, both of them, like Anders and Soto. Both of them are like the best guitarists I've ever heard.
So cool just hearing that. Yeah, it warms my heart, to be honest, that you like Bloodbath.
Yeah, but have you guys heard vampire metal?
Yes.
Thank God. I love it.
I haven't.
It's like
Maybe Viking metal.
it's like black metal, but like with I don't even know. It's like with the old vampire like
We
vibes.
Let me describe how it sounds. real
should
quick. Here you go.
we should do more React content.
Yeah.
Let's react to vampire metal right now.
Oh my God. Yes. Hold on.
Here's
Pull it
how
up. You should
vampire
pull it
metal
up.
goes. It goes.
No, I want to be surprised.
Okay.
I was gonna
I'll
make
pull
a
up my
joke. I wasn't
favorite.
actually gonna do it.
Oh, is it at least a dick joke?
No, it was gonna be like.
Oh, well, then I don't want to hear it. I'm just kidding.
You know, it was like Sesame. I was gonna do it like Sesame.
Does it
Street.
use like organs in it?
Yes.
'Cause
Yes.
if it awesome, this is gonna be awesome.
I'm so excited. I'm going to show you guys my favorite album. It's actually hanging on my wall right here. It is the coolest shit, but I have to fix the browser.
Wonder if this is gonna be. Yeah, go ahead.
It's sick. Let me just tell you.
I'll be the gatekeeper of that.
I like it already.
Very black metal, yeah.
I love it so much. Very evil.
That doesn't sound like a real vampire.
I don't know. He does to me.
There's no
It's very like wet.
It's black metal. Yeah, it's you watch out when you do those type of fry vocals because they can bust you up.
That's my issue.
He wasn't even
I've done it
counting.
for so long that I can tell when people are like gonna hurt themselves from like their recordings.
Yeah, that's why I think that's why this guy stopped. I don't know.
Yeah, he's doing really rough. You can
Yeah.
hear his throat in the back there.
Yeah.
There's a safe way to do that, guys.
I don't
There's
know.
the right way to do it.
I'll eventually figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But okay, oh, go ahead.
I would like for you to look up Into Infernus and see what you think.
Is it one Infernus? One word? Oh yeah, yeah,
Two
it is.
words. Or is it one?
Yeah, it's one.
Okay.
Oh, this looks crazy, like fantasy.
Their album art does.
This is something you hear like in the, like, oh, what's the game? It's a
Dark Souls, maybe?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just
Yeah.
metal covers of Soulsborne game.
Doom.
Oh no, that makes total sense. Yeah. No.
What kicks in right before you ask, why am I hearing boss music?
No, I was going to ask you guys, what is like the best vessel for music?
Jesus Christ.
Like, like movies, video games, like light shows, live performances, Broadway, stories.
Definitely Broadway.
Broadway.
Yeah, we need like metal performances like that on Broadway.
Yeah, like what Hamilton did for like Broadway, we need the metal
Oh.
people to step in.
I think live is definitely the best for sure.
I think, yeah.
Oh yeah, live has
agree.
like
'Cause, like-
changed my perspective on music.
Yeah, like I've been amazed by few bands that do it like exactly like they do in the recording.
That's always crazy when
That band.
And
yeah.
yeah, and it's always crazy when that happens. I've seen it with for last night. They're really
Oh, I
big
was
on
just
covers
thinking
right now.
about that.
Live, they sound exactly the same. It's insane. And then another from another genre would be they're like pop synthwave. It's the Midnight. They sound
Midnight's-
better live.
I
Oh,
want to hear
really?
them so badly live.
Better live. It's insane. Like they're not that their songs are already amazing, right?
Yeah.
But they sound even better live, and they have a saxophone live too. It's amazing. I've never been so dumbfounded by a performance in my life. I've
I
seen
very
them
much
a few
have to
like
times.
let me
last
know
night as well.
that the next time they're in the area.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're definitely coming.
What
yeah.
did you say,
I
Rob?
barely missed them where I was before.
I just said that I also very much enjoy Our Last Night.
Ah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're good. I like their Katy Perry cover.
Yeah, they do a lot of great covers. The
Yeah.
originals are really good.
Mhm.
What have you guys seen live? Like, give me the list.
Too many.
Are you kidding me? I'm.
Yeah.
To be fair, I haven't been to
I mean,
many.
like shit, dude. Like,
Yeah, their list's
Oh,
probably
man.
giant. Mine's small, but it's just kind of what I've seen live is kind of funny to me.
Give
yeah,
me.
I mean anything from like Behemoth to Marilyn Manson to like fucking I don't know. I've saw Childish Gambino,
Ooh,
Yeah.
that would be nice.
his last show, last tour.
Yeah.
Not his last show, but his
Bonnaroo
last tour.
2016.
It was an amazing show, super incredible. I mean, I've seen like live bandas from from Mexico, you know,
Mhm.
like in Mexico. So it's everywhere. Just live music, the atmosphere is unbeatable. I mean,
Yeah.
just the sound, the people, the energy is it's incredible. No matter where you go,
hmm
going to any live show. I mean, even when I saw like I don't know, Taking Back Tuesday and like Fallout Boy.
Oh yeah, I saw.
It's still
Fall Out
fun.
Boy.
Like you know, like I used to think those were like mid, you know, okay-ish
Real
fans.
quick,
You know,
is there
hating.
another band called Taking Back Tuesday, or did you mean Taking Back Sunday?
I was about
Yeah,
to
thinking
say.
Taking
that.
Back Sunday.
Okay.
I just say Taking Back Tuesday because they should have just done that.
Fuck Sundays. We'll go Tuesdays.
Taking Back Tuesday, dude.
No.
Yeah, it's It's my meme way of saying it. I've been saying it for a
no,
long
like
time.
I like
Yeah.
it, but it also seemed close enough where it could either be a joke or legitimately its own thing.
Oh yeah, no.
Like a
Yeah,
cover band.
but then thanks to those bands, I got into like smaller bands like Hail the Sun. Similar vibes, like really energetic, really high pitched vocals. Like it's I don't know. I guess musically I'm all over the place, but I've seen a ton of indie bands, you know, or like just like house shows, live music, and yeah, it's great.
I'll give you a rundown of a couple highlights
Oh
that I've
yeah,
seen.
all of us. And lowlights. Give me lowlights,
Yeah,
especially
lowlights.
lowlights.
Okay. Let's see.
I love
Highlights.
trashing people.
Alice Cooper, Guns N' Roses, Metallica, um, Machine Gun Kelly does a good live show. Uh,
No,
Oof.
I've seen him live. I wanted to, excuse me, shoot myself in the middle of that concert.
Oof.
Tyler
Hot
makes me go
takes.
like every year or every other year, so
I saw
I've
it back
seen
in
him like a couple
2015.
times.
So rap
No,
era.
you're rap. Yeah. I've seen him on the pop punk tours as well, and it's pretty good. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pop
Anyway,
punk with
all
Travis
right.
Barker's.
Let's see. I went to Bonnaroo in like 2016. I got to see Childish Gambino, The Lonely Island.
Ooh.
Epic Rap Battles came to Little Rock and was like calling people up on stage to help them do their epic raps. Dude, it was so sick, man. That's actually probably my top live show that I've ever been to was Epic Rap Battles of History. It was so fun.
Shout out to Turquoise Jeep out there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anybody's heard them. They're like a really funny parody band
Nope.
or artists. They're rap. They do like really cheesy rap.
The Lonely Island was also amazing.
Oh yeah. I
One
bet
of
it
my
was
favorite. I saw Juice
hysterical.
World before he died at
Ooh.
Bonnaroo. That was cool.
That must have been fun.
Use World.
R.I.P.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about you, Jason? What have you seen?
I've only actually been to a few live performances, unfortunately.
Same.
But one of the ones I went to has my highlight and also the worst performance I've seen, unfortunately. Um, is it, I can't remember some of the other bands that were there, but the two that stuck out for entirely polar opposite reasons were Our Last Night and I the Mighty.
Mm.
And I was really excited for I the Mighty, but I think they were just like at the end of the tour and their performance was not that good.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Yeah, and then Our Last Night came on and decided to have like 10 encore songs. So the concert went like twice as long as it was supposed to,
That's
and
awesome.
everyone was got like amazing.
That's good.
Yeah.
I've seen Taylor Swift, Victoria Justice, Big
Nice.
Time Rush,
Oh my god.
and
God,
then
you're like Disney Channel.
oh yeah, I was young, but like, and then I saw Fall Out Boy, MGK, Sleeping with Sirens, and then the Luka State.
I
That's
think
it.
we might have gone to the same concert for Fall Out Boy MGK.
Probably.
I was also there.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, I've
like
seen
it was very busy.
Yeah, that was wild. Was
seen
that a
Sleeping with
Verizon?
Sirens quite a bit.
They're pretty good live.
I
They're
have
good
to mention something about that concert. It is the worst concert I've ever been to. The
Yep.
people were terrible.
Yep.
Like,
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
No, I had no idea people were that fucking annoying and stupid. Like,
Also, Fall Out Boy sucked at that concert.
no, they didn't.
They did. It was so bad.
I literally have a recording of it. It was not bad. It was just their worst album that they were playing off of.
Oh, maybe I just wanted to die at the time. I don't know.
Probably. It was amazing. His vocals never cease to amaze.
I will say the best show, like musically, like not comedy, because that's Epic Rap Battles. Best show. Me and Tyler went to Oklahoma and saw Tech Nine and the whole Strange Music crew. And that was amazing. They're all so talented. And we got to meet Tech Nine. We actually have a picture. We got autographs and stuff. It was super awesome. We actually got autographs from like the whole crew, so it was
Oh,
pretty cool.
Tech and Nina. I
What
love
did-
that.
Tech and Nina, baby.
Good.
who do you
Brother
guys want to
Lynch
go see?
hung.
Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
I was going to ask who do you guys want to go see? Like your top 3 that you have to see before they die or you die first.
System of a Down.
Sorry, Rob.
Oh, is this for Rob?
No, I meant like he gave me a face like before I die.
Oh man.
Are you talking about next week?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it seems like
Never know.
about the time.
yeah,
That's a short stunted.
Thumbs up.
You said who?
Oh yeah, I'll start with the System of a Down. Maybe Slipknot would be cool to see.
Mhm.
I haven't seen because I feel like it's gonna be a wild show. And Rammstein.
That'd be cool.
Oh god, dude, to go to a Rammstein show. Ugh,
I don't like
because
them.
they do all kinds of pyrotechnics. I have been to a Guar show. Was like kind of like performance similar. Like they do a lot of crazy stuff. That was really cool. I had a contact lenses, and one of my eyes was half blue and half red. It was crazy.
My therapist was like, you should look into Guar. They're coming into town this week. And I was like, I looked it up on my phone while I was sitting across from him. And I looked up and I was like, what the fuck do you want me to go see?
She has a therapist.
They're,
She's
they're metal
trying to
aliens
fix
from
herself.
hell or something like that. They're crazy. Like,
Crazy.
like their whole set is just like a performance. Like, I don't know, it's
Exactly.
crazy.
What about you, Rob?
My top 3. So I actually, like 2 years ago, my parents and brother for my birthday got me Rage Against the Machine tickets, and I was super excited, super pumped for that. But then it got delayed for a year, so that sucked. It was supposed to be basically my next birthday, was when we'd get to go see them, and then it got canceled the next year. So never got to see them. So that's number 1 on my list is Rage. Number 2, I would love to see Hobson live. I love Hobson. Super talented dude.
Hobson's cool.
Yep. Oh yeah. And he's been releasing some good stuff. And then number 3, I've just been listening to him a lot lately. Basically like 2 songs, but I think Lil Skies would be kind of fun.
Yeah, I haven't heard of any of them, but they sound great.
Yeah, I never
Have you
heard
heard
of
of
that
Rage
crap,
Against
but
the
whatever.
No,
Machine?
I've heard about Rage Against the Machine, the last 2. I have no
Okay.
idea.
Hobson's awesome. I'll send you something. He'd like.
Yeah,
he'd
Hobson's
like-
chill. He's chill.
What about you,
Good
Jason?
man.
I don't know about like before I or they die, but 3 that I'm looking forward to seeing sometime in the near future, hopefully. It's already been mentioned, but the Midnight, I'd really like to see them. And then video games live, because I really like orchestras and instrumental music, so I'd really like to see something like that live. And then the third one would kind of be a toss-up, either between Dance Gavin Dance and Currents.
Currents. I've
I would do
heard
Currents.
of their songs, I think.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
Currents is one of my go-to workout bands.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
okay.
going in the kind of like the general direction I did with started with music, just like classic stuff and then like really heavy metal stuff, and then you
Mhm.
start wanting those to combine, and that's kind of like those bands.
Oh yeah.
Currents.
I'll look into them. I'm going to go see Ghost. I hate Ghost slander. But and then I want to go see Sleep Token, Catatonia, and Bloodbath. That's my list.
I would say Currents is kind of sleep toke, like not as. I think they're around the same kind of enjoyment level.
Yeah, they're poppy.
I like them. I love Sleep Token.
Oh yeah. It's
My-
definitely
my
new.
my buddy's in a band and a couple bands, and so one time he got a comment under one of their videos, and it was like Ghost but worse, And so we say that all the time. We like we used to think it was really funny to go into
Ouch.
his comments and be like Ghost but worse, or like when he would show us stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Bloody shit, dude.
And
He
Ghost is
hated it.
really good. Like I mean, they're not like phenomenal. They're just really, classic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Mhm. I can't wait. It's going to be exciting. Go ahead.
I have a question for Jason. I'll do it now. Jason,
Bud?
top 3 favorite sexual positions. Go now. Don't even think about it. Just go.
What did you back out of? That's not what you were gonna ask.
No, that was actually it.
Wow.
Put
I
him
was
on the
just trying to
pedestal.
get the timing right.
I have no camera, but I hope that my disappointment is palpable despite the lack of camera.
It is. I can tell. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
The answer is whatever gets
Yeah,
the job
maybe
done, I suppose.
maybe let the host do her job here.
It's fun. It's
No.
fun. I want to know too.
Everybody has their talents, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interviews may just not be yours,
That's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm going game shows.
Oh yeah. Obviously. Better options. Yeah, have you guys like we already went over that. Some of these things like we've already like covered because we just keep going.
Yeah, that's fine. But you could also, if you want to repeat it and be like, can we, like, if you want us to be more specific or anything like that,
Oh, it's
or
fine.
dive deeper into it,
I have more questions. I was going to ask, what is the best movie or TV show with the best the movie or TV show with the best soundtrack? And I have an
Sound?
easy answer. It's just Arcane.
Just sound or soundtrack?
Soundtrack.
Okay, what's your answer?
Arcane, easily.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Really?
Denzel
watched it
Curry.
yet.
You have oh, it's like an amazing soundtrack. I don't even remember who was on it at this point.
I'm gonna go with Interstellar.
Interstellar. Yeah. Is that like more orchestral?
Yeah, it actually uses church organs in it.
I've heard about
Hans
it.
Zimmer. It's also it really fits the tone of the movie.
I've never seen Interstellar.
It's like composed music, orchestral.
Yeah. What about you
I don't
guys?
know. I might have to go into the Spider-Verse, the first one. I love
yeah.
that soundtrack, and I still listen to it all the
That
time.
one was hype.
Oh yeah.
So good.
A lot of
What's up,
hypeness.
Danger?
Danger.
Mm.
Sunflower. I mean, amazing.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed like the music in like John Wick series.
You
Like,
could
the
just
John Wick
say
stuff was really cool, like loungy, like dark vampire-y music, kind of like. I love that.
yeah.
I would have to say though, was it I don't know, I think it was Underworld.
Oh.
They have a really good soundtrack. They even had like a Perfect Circle on there, I believe. I don't know, it was really cool.
I don't know. I like haven't heard of half the things you guys are referencing. Maybe I need to do
Yeah.
homework before I get on here.
Oh, just something to look up later, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all subjective,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can pull them up and just give it a listen real quick, and
That's true.
I don't know, but that'll make it like really long format though.
Yeah, I think
So-
that I want to start like in the comments. If this is a good idea, just tell me if it is. I just want to start up like a different Twitch channel that we can just do like have this set up but just watch television or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be nice.
I like that.
Yeah, I just need show ideas.
But then I also like the one from Blade Runner,
Oh yeah.
the newer one.
Okay, game with the best soundtrack. That's harder.
Overwatch. No, I'm just
So,
kidding.
Luis,
No.
you also like Hans Zimmer.
I also like Hans Zimmer. Yes, I was actually gonna. When you said Hans Zimmer, I'm like, Blade Runner. Damn it. he makes really good music,
Yeah.
especially in the sci-fi genre.
Yeah, he's a great cinematic composer.
Any ideas for the best game soundtrack? Halo
I am
3
trying to think.
OST is apparently one of the favorites. Any of the old Black Ops games?
Ooh, yeah.
Mass Effect is really good
Okay.
music throughout the series.
These aren't my personal
have-
favorites, I was just listing.
I have two.
Oh, two.
Well, you know what? No, I think I'm just gonna go with Diablo 4.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, dude, the atmospheric music in that game is genius. It's super creepy. Like, I love the fucking. I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm in like, I don't know, England and like back in the day, and I'm a vampire that's like sneaking around. I don't know,
Yeah,
dude.
honestly, like it's too difficult for me to narrow down like the best because there's so many games with great soundtracks that I actually legitimately listen to frequently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like all the Souls games are great, like especially
Yes.
the boss tracks. I love Martin O'Donnell's compositions for Halo. I've
Yeah,
done really
Halo
stupid
has bangers.
things in cars to that soundtrack.
Yeah, it's just like gets you so much. Like, it gets you pumped.
Yeah. I like the
Um,
Forza soundtrack. Those are nice. And the
Forza.
Tony Hawk Pro Skate. Or like Tony Hawk albums.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4, bro.
Yeah, I've never played any of them. I just really like their soundtracks.
Yeah, that
They have
soundtrack is
killer
like,
soundtracks.
it's been known to shape that generation. To be
Yeah.
honest. Um,
I think the perfect one is The Last of Us 1 and 2.
Oh yeah.
Everything fits so freaking well in
I
those
like it.
games.
It does. You're totally correct.
Yeah, I usually am.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I want to add
Unless
on.
it's about Arby's.
Oh God, no! Let's not bring up the Arby's again.
We
This
need a
man's gonna
meat
get hungry.
mountain button.
Man's already starving. You can't do that to him.
Oh. Also, can
I'm
we
salivating.
take a quick pause really quick? I
yeah,
have to go
let's do
open
that.
the door. Hayden just got home. A Tacoma or something off of the top of like a 12th story building and it drives away.
No.
You guys don't watch Top Gear? You're not real men?
Oh my god. Wow.
Real
My
men.
nails are painted. Does it look like I'm watching Top Gear?
Mine are too, but you can't tell. Damn it, I'm so pale that it literally just blends in.
That's like my fourth, yeah. My fourth nail does that too.
Oh, I love that. Wait, is that a purple Insta-Dry?
Huh?
Like, is the bottle, does it have Insta-Dry on it?
I don't know. I go to a salon. I get them gel done though, where they have to put the UV light and stuff.
Oh, no, that's awesome.
Yeah,
You're
I love it
fancier
because
than
the,
I am.
Wait, how come I can't see him?
What?
I don't know. I can't see you either.
Okay, I'll
'Cause you
share
have to
my
use your
screen again.
imagination.
Imagination.
Can we put it like it was before with all four of us?
Yeah, that's what I'm... It's not working, so I'm just going to have to share
Oh,
one of
okay.
my screens.
Oh, if it's not working, then it's all good.
It's fine. Just jump into the
I want to see his
Discord
beautiful
stream.
nail.
He has the I support you this thing.
Oh, okay. Who do you support?
You.
Oh,
The
I'm an
cause.
ally.
Yeah.
The Monster Penguin.
whoa, that's awesome.
I actually do have a good question. My other one was a joke, obviously.
Yes.
If it's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's like a real one.
That's
How
the
does
point.
everyone? So like we are constantly doing a lot of stuff, right? Like it kind of feels like it now. Like I was kind of lazy before, but we're all doing stuff now. How do you guys like take care of yourselves, like mentally? You know what I mean? It's like, what do you guys do
I don't.
to relax?
I don't.
I don't.
Well, okay. I started to. I wasn't. Like, it's about finding like like a little bit of time for yourself where you can just like decompress. Like for me, it's like that means like doing some PT, and like some stretching here and there, like taking the time to do it and not feeling like rushed. And then turn on some anime and just like eating your meal and like with some anime or something like that. Make sure you're not like looking at memes or something like that. Just that and watching TV or something.
I like that. I like to, I don't know, like when I'm stressed out, I like to go get my nails done. Like I'll do a full manicure and like just get it all done. I don't like people touching my feet, so I don't really do pedicure stuff. But I like the manicures. I mean, they soak your hands in a bowl of water. They don't really talk to you that much, so it's just like, they do your nails. So I think that's pretty relaxing, and like getting my hair done is fun too. They talk a bit more when you get your hair done, but
Oh yeah,
what are you gonna do?
always.
Yeah,
She's like
but
my
that's like,
therapist.
what about mentally?
Oh, mentally, I like to just relax and catch up on like YouTube. Um, I love Smosh, so I like to catch up on some of their videos. And just kind of like I just like hanging out. Like, when I hang out with friends, it's like we'll all show each other YouTube videos. I love that. Or, playing games kind of relaxes me a bit too.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Yeah.
Movies.
streaming, but
I
movies, yeah.
I usually, well, I go to therapy, so yeah, I do that. But I usually read. I used to read like 8 hours a day for some reason. So like whenever I could pick it, yeah, shut up.
Damn.
Like actual
Nerd
physical
alert.
books, by the way, too. I would spend so much money. But no, that and like I don't know, just going out to eat instead of like getting drive-through because it's just convenient, and like having a drink.
What'd
Yeah.
you read? Well, like, what's your favorite? I don't want to
Uh,
say like favorite book because that's tough.
um,
Like, what was your favorite genre, maybe?
I read a lot of more like young adult fiction to like fantasy stuff, so Mortal Instruments and like I really liked the Maze Runner series. Like I would just read it over and over and over again.
You can drop Twilight in there. It's fine. We're not gonna make fun of you.
I actually never read Twilight.
You're missing
Me
out.
either. I want to though.
I didn't like how dumb the vampires were. I wanted like cool vampires.
You gotta embrace
Yes.
the stupidity.
We
Lean
wanted
into it.
we wanted Underworld and we got nothing.
I see.
Sparkling vampires.
I wanted vampires. Like, I watched My Babysitter Was a Vampire when I was young. Maybe it's not your time, but it definitely was mine. But that was like, oh, they're actually smart and have, like, common sense. Wait, I should. Twilight's stupid.
Damn.
I love the
So you've never
soundtrack,
seen
though.
you've never seen the Underworld series?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's so badass. Like
can watch
it's just
it
like
tonight.
really cool. Like it's action, like these are like competent vampires and it's like them against werewolves and they have like technology, they have like covenants, they're all rich as hell. Like it's really cool.
Oh, I
It's
know
like
everyone
Twilight,
in
but
the
cool.
cast.
No, it's more like the Masquerade instead of
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
whatever the
that
hell
game.
Twilight was.
Twilight was should have just not
Okay,
I don't know. I guess the movies are funny though.
I'm going off into
Love the movies.
off-topic territory, but have you guys seen like the Bloodlines 2 updates for
I
Vampire the
assumed it
Masquerade?
was dead
No,
since
I-
it was supposed to release a little bit ago.
I
No.
played it and I loved that game. Couldn't find anybody to play it with, so I had to stop playing.
The TTRPG or Blood Hunt?
Blood Hunt.
Blood Hunt, yeah, no, those died, but essentially it's still being made. But Meta came out with the shittiest looking VR game for The Masquerade. No one asked for this. It looks terrible, and they delayed Bloodlines to make it.
Dang.
I'm so angry. Sorry. That also has a good soundtrack. gonna
I
flip
can
my
obviously
desk.
that topic fits in perfectly.
We were talking about
Amazing soundtrack.
vampires.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, bumpires.
yeah,
Love
vampires.
Last thing on
vampires.
vampires, highly recommend the original Blade trilogy.
I
Yeah,
love
I haven't
It
seen
can be a
that.
bit goofy, but it's still a lot of fun.
I've heard it's like a gem that no one appreciates.
The third one's not the best, but the other two I'd say are actually really good, like
Mm.
I
comic
love the
book
first one.
movies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have more questions, but honestly, at this point, it's been like an hour. We can keep going, or we can just stop it and get another subject out of the way if you guys aren't free and just kind of do a miscellaneous episode. If you guys aren't free like next week or the week after, don't know your availability. Or just a
Oh, I'm
backup.
gonna be even more free next week.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, but we've gone for like an hour
Yeah.
15.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It was good.
Jason, what is that you're doing in Discord, man?
I don't know what you're
Just
talking
sending
about.
sending flags.
Huh.
But
What does that mean?
yeah, no, it was good.
Yeah, I like it. It's going to be rough for me to get the idea of like like being a host of something and having to tell people what to do, but I'll get there.
No, you did pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
Yeah.
You wrangled me in a couple of times.
Mhm.
Wrangled me in a couple times.
I've yet to crack Jason.
It's because Jason keeps babbling and babbling and babbling and babbling. Can't stop
There's
that
no
guy.
correcting me. You can mute me, but I'll still keep talking to myself at that point.
But yeah. Yeah, that was it. I'm just going to stop it so I can make an outro later.